In the middle of Wisconsin, you'll always find con. And the greatest con man of them all is Professor Waldo Wigglesworth.
Beauregard, where are you?
Please, Professor, the name is Fillmore.
Of course it is. Well, Ethelred, how does our bank balance stand?
It don't stand, Professor. It lies down flat.
Like that, huh? Well, it would seem time to begin another Wigglesworth enterprise.
What's it gonna be this time?
Quiet, Alfredo. I think I hear it coming.
That ain't an idea, Waldo. That's Hoppity Hooper.
Hi, Uncle Waldo.
Don't interrupt him, Hoppity. He's getting an idea.
Well, I just came over to see if you fellas wanted to play ball.
What kind of ball? Foot, basket, or base?
Baseball, of course. We use the old vacant lot as a baseball diamond.
Wait, Hoppity. That's it. That's it.
What'd I say? What'd I say?
Stand back, Hoppity. He's at it again.
What is it this time, Uncle Waldo?
The vacant lot. Diamonds.
Baseball diamonds?
No, my boy, real diamonds lying about on the ground. Yours for the picking. Come on. There you are.
Gee, all I see is a vacant lot. I don't see any diamonds.
Quick, Arbogast, hand me my palette. No, that's my soft palette. Give me my hard palette.
And within minutes, Waldo had painted a sign on the side of the truck.
Big diamond hunt.
Come one, come all. $1 admission.
Keep all the diamonds you find free of charge. But nobody's ever found a diamond here.
Say not so. Look, this here is my very own diamond stick pin.
Those big things are diamonds?
No, they're glass. The little one in the middle is a diamond. Now, I cover my eyes, I throw this stick pin over my shoulder. Oh, my stick pin, lost. Shall I ever find it?
Isn't that terrible?
Gee, I'm sorry, Waldo.
Don't be sorry. Help me look for it.
It's no use, Waldo. The grass is too long.
Well, maybe I can help with that.
How, Hoppity?
Like this.
And quickly hopping up and down on the grass with his big froggy feet, Hoppity pounded it flat as a pancake.
And there's your diamond stick pin.
You found it, Hoppity.
Say, mister, is there really diamonds on this vacant lot?
Well, I just saw one just a little while ago.
Did anybody ever really find a diamond here?
Tell the gentleman, Hoppity, did you ever find a diamond here?
Well, sure, just about a minute ago, but gee...
Hot diggity, here's my $1 admission.
That'll be another 50 cents.
For what?
Wear and tear on the shovel.
All right, there's my $1 for admission. I'll take one of those.
I'll take one.
Come on, there's my $1.
In less time than it takes to tell, the lot was full of Waldo's customers, all trying to find a diamond. Needless to say, they didn't have much luck.
Gee, Uncle Waldo, they think there's really diamonds there.
Are you sure there aren't, Hoppity?
Well, no, but I don't think
Neither do they. You couldn't get them to stop now.
Hey, mister, there's really no diamonds here.
Trying to get this spot for yourself, huh, kid? Beat it.
So when night fell, the vacant lot was riddled with holes dug by the hopeful diamond hunters.
Gee, anytime you try to get something for nothing, you'll find somebody to give you nothing for something.
I wish I'd said that.
Now, how do we sell these holes? Do-it-yourself oil wells, maybe.
How about individual-sized swimming pools?
Not bad, Bagley.
But as Waldo spoke, a strange set of metal arms emerged from the hole he was standing by.
Fillmore, look!
Look out, Waldo!
Too late. The weird metal claws seized Waldo, and he disappeared from sight. Quick as a flash, Hoppity hopped to the edge of the hole.
Give me your hand, Uncle Waldo!
He can't give you his hand, Hoppity.
Well, why not, I wonder? We'll find out next time in Sandy Claus Strikes Again, or How's That Grab You? Last time, you may recall, Waldo Wigglesworth had turned a vacant lot into a do-it-yourself diamond mine. And when the day was over, wound up as proud possessor of 200 holes in the ground.
Maybe I could start a giant-sized miniature golf course.
But at that moment, a pair of wicked-looking claws came out of one of the holes and whisked Waldo from sight. Hoppity and Fillmore dashed to the rescue.
Quick, Waldo, give me your hand.
He can't give you his hand, Hoppity. He's not there.
It was true. The hole was empty.
But he just can't disappear like that, Fillmore.
It's not like him to leave without saying goodbye.
We better notify the police.
What for? He didn't do nothing.
They'll help us find him.
Oh, yeah.
And Fillmore and Hoppity started back across the lot. But as they drew near the truck...
Oh,
Come on, Fillmore.
I don't think I'd better.
How come?
On account of something has got me by the ankle. And I think Oh!
Well, now we'll never know what Fillmore thought, for when Hoppity hopped to the hole...
It's empty. Gee, this is awful. What am I going to do?
That question was easily answered, for in the next second...
Oops.
Well, boys and girls, here we are left with a vacant lot full of holes and no more story. Unless, of course, but no, that couldn't happen, could it? I mean, a pair of claws just couldn't take us and it...
Where are we, Uncle Waldo?
We're underground, that's for sure.
How'd we get here?
Those things pulled us under.
Yes, there they were, the strange-looking metal claws. And holding on to the other end of them was an even stranger-looking creature.
Great Godfrey, who are you? My name is Gobo.
Question number 2, what are you?
Just an ordinary mole people.
Mole people?
Come this way, Earth folk.
Hey, he ran right into the wall.
Sure he did. He's got his eyes shut.
Then, as our friends watched in amazement, the odd-looking creature dug right into the side of the tunnel wall and disappeared in a few seconds.
Follow me.
Follow him they did, as the mole man dug a tunnel ahead of him.
Don't you mole people have regular tunnels you can use?
Sure, but this is a freeway.
How come you're still digging this one?
I'm taking a shortcut.
In the next moment, the mole man broke through into a large underground chamber full of mole folk, all moving about busily.
But they all keep bumping into each other.
Small wonder they've all got their eyes closed.
And that's why they got them spring-shaped tails.
Yes, it gives them a little something to fall back on.
Make way for His Majesty King Glubby the Third. Greetings, Earth people.
We're over here.
Well, oh, so you are.
Your Majesty, would you mind telling me why you put the snatch on me and my friends?
Well, it was all that digging you were doing up there.
Well, what about it?
We got tired of ducking shovels.
Well, we didn't know there was anybody living down here.
Yes, and quite a spread, too.
Wait, it's coming. It's coming.
Now, what is it, Waldo?
Glorioski, this is an idea. This whole layout here, what a tourist attraction it would make.
Yeah?
I can see it all. For a truly different vacation, go underground. Visit the Mole Folk Riviera. Spend delightful weeks close to the soil. See how the other half lives. Get away from it all. No telephones, no traffic problems, no jet planes. Just restful routes.
You think people would really like to spend time underground, Uncle Waldo?
Everybody does, sooner or later, Hoppity.
But on purpose?
Oh, I'm afraid you don't understand. We like our privacy. So, you see, I can't let you go upstairs anymore.
What?
Because you'll tell everybody that we're here, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I would. Let's face it, fellas, I'm a big blabbermouth.
So you'll just have to stay right here.
Well, our friends are really in a hole.
Did you have to say that?
But we'll see if they can make it to the top next time in 6 Feet Under or The Mole Folks at Home. Well, Waldo Wigglesworth's attempt to start a do-it-yourself diamond mine came to grief when all the digging disturbed a strange race of underground dwellers called the Mole People. Their response was immediate. Now our friends are held captive far beneath the earth by King Glubby the Third.
Well, if he thinks I'm going to spend the rest of my days growing mushrooms down here, he's out of his pointed head.
Yeah, what are you gonna do, Waldo?
I'm going right to the top, that's what.
But King Glubby is the top, Uncle Waldo.
Not that kind of top, Hoppity. I'm going to the top of this room and dig my way up to the surface. Give me a hand, Athelstane.
Yeah, the name is Fillmore, Waldo.
This is no time to quibble. Bend over.
Waldo clambered up onto Fillmore's broad shoulders and with his cane began to dig furiously at the ceiling. But suddenly...
Look out, the ceiling's coming down. Ow! Ow!
What happened?
Offhand, I'd say you dug your way into somebody's bathroom.
I should have known this place probably has hundreds of levels to it.
Ow! Ow!
Calm yourself, madam. This is as much a shock to me as it is to you.
Well, excuse me. What's going on here?
Oh, nothing, Your Majesty. This lady just dropped in on us unexpectedly, that's all.
Ow! Excuse me! Ow!
You weren't trying to escape, were you?
Us? Escape? We love it here.
It's cozy.
I'm glad he keeps his eyes closed or he'd know what's going on.
Unfortunately, at that moment, King Glubby bumped into the bathtub.
Excuse me, but what's this? A bathtub?
Yeah, we play hard, but we play clean.
Besides, we thought we'd redecorate a little.
The bathtubs are just the right size for growing mushrooms, you know.
This tub is from G level. This is H level. You tried to get out through the ceiling, didn't you?
You can't blame a fella for trying to rise in the world, can you?
Besides, we couldn't find the stairs.
Guards! Guards!
Excuse me.
Take the Earth people to the lowest level and keep them there.
Gee, Uncle Waldo, then we'll never get out.
We've got to make a run for it, Hoppity.
They all got their eyes closed, remember?
But we can hear extremely well. After them!
Uh-oh, there's only one thing to do now.
What's that?
This.
And Hoppity began hopping rapidly from place to place.
Seize him!
But with their eyes closed tight and confused by the sound of Hoppity's hopping, the guards bumped hopelessly into each other.
Excuse me.
Now, let's get out of here.
The charge!
In a flash, our friends were out of the room and running down an underground passage, pursued by King Glubby and the guards.
After them!
Now, which way?
We got a considerable choice.
This way to the underground river.
This way to the root cellar.
This way to the salt mines.
None of them sound exactly sunshiny, do they?
Better decide in a hurry. Those spears look mighty sharp.
And who wants to wind up as an underground shish kebab?
Yike! Look at that! This way to the elevator.
At last. Get in. Get in. That was a close one. They almost had us.
I think maybe they still do.
How's that?
Look at the control panel. This elevator only goes one way.
Down!
Well, it's either take the elevator down or invite those guards to come in.
And this place is really too small for entertaining. Let's go, Hoppity.
They're going down after them.
So when our friends arrived on the next level down and opened the door...
Yike! Here they come!
Quick, close it.
Then began a frantic downward race.
I think we must be gaining on them.
Well, there's only one thing that I worry about.
What's that?
I wonder what happens when we hit bottom.
Well, Hoppity didn't have to wonder long, but the rest of us will have to wait till next time. The real lowdown, or Hoppity gets to the bottom of things. Chased by King Glubby III and his mole folks at home, our friends leaped into a nearby elevator, only to discover a remarkable thing.
This elevator only goes down.
Isn't that remarkable?
So down they went, pursued by the mole men. Down, down, down. Then suddenly the elevator crashed into an enormous spring at the bottom of the shaft. And immediately shot upward again.
Oh, podunk, frip-frap, and other expressions of regal displeasure.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What happened, Hoppity?
Didn't you hear that big sprung, Fillmore?
I thought that was me.
No, that was a big spring at the bottom of the elevator shaft.
Then you mean...
Yep, That spring sprang us back with a sprung.
You're putting me on, right?
Nope, I'm putting you off right now.
And Hoppity braked the elevator car to a stop on one of the upper levels of Mole City.
Come, God, let us not stay upon the order of our going.
Even better, let's get out of here.
The boys dashed down the underground tunnel, but suddenly...
Hold it, that sounds like somebody crying.
They're crying out loud, too.
Somebody's in trouble.
Yes, it's us.
No, wait. It's coming from in here.
Say, isn't that the mole man who captured us in the first place?
It sure is. Hey, Gobo.
Is that you, Earth people?
Yeah, what happened to you?
King Grubby got mad at me because you fellas got loose. He put me to work on this rock pile.
Making little ones out of big ones, eh?
Gee, we're sorry. That looks like hard work.
It is. I never seen such hard rocks.
How could you? You won't open your eyes.
True.
They must be on this level somewhere.
Hurry up. It's the king and them fellas with the spears.
Well, it's been nice chatting with you, Gobo, but I'm afraid we
Uncle Waldo, we can't leave Gobo like this.
We can't?
We could try.
But it's our fault he's in trouble.
Oh, very well. Ulrich, grab the ball and chain.
Right, Professor.
Well, Fillmore lifted the heavy ball and chain, and the happy mole man dashed out with our friend.
Not this way. They've got this end of the tunnel blocked.
They got this end blocked, too.
Well, this is it. I want to say it's been swell working with you fellas.
But just a minute. You forget I'm a mole people.
So you're going to cop out on us, are you?
No, I'm going to dig out instead.
And Gobo did just that. He dug right through the side of the passageway, and with our friends close behind him, tunneled onward and upward, ahead of their pursuers, until they reached the surface of the ground and broke through.
Ooh, ooh,
What are you stopping for?
ooh. The sunshine. Even with my eyes closed, it's too bright.
Well, here, quick, put on these dark glasses.
Whew, that's better. Us moles folk can't stand bright lights.
It was true, for when King Glubby reached the surface after them,
Oh, it's too bright. Too bright. Turn it off. Excuse me. Back. Go back.
and the mole folks fell back in confusion.
In a hole, too.
Yes, a hole which they quickly filled from the bottom up.
Well, fellas, I guess we're safe.
A good guess. They were. What's more, in a few days, they even persuaded Gobo to open his eyes.
Well, one of them anyway.
And he liked what he saw.
My goodness. Everybody is in living color.
Beats the rock pile, eh, Gobo?
Oh, yes, they were terribly hard.
What kind of rocks were they?
Well, I think you Earth people refer to them as diamonds.
Diamonds? You mean that I ran away from a room full of diamonds? I.
Then your phony diamond mine was real after all.
And so a short time later, a solitary figure was seen digging on a vacant lot.
It must be around here somewhere. Oh, King Glubby, where are you?
There's nobody feels more foolish than a fooler who gets fooled.
Yeah, isn't that the living end?
Well, folks, it's...
Hoppity, haven't you forgotten something?
Oh, yeah, wait a minute. And now, here are some scenes from our next show.
That's him, Clyde. Professor Waldo Wigglesworth. He's the one who ruined my business. How's that, boss? He grew hair on my billiard balls, that's how. And now I have to take them to the barber shop every day for a haircut. Come on, man, let's get him. I'll teach him to grow hair on billiard balls.
Uh-oh, Fillmore, like a big breeze, we must gather our forces and prepare to blow.
Have the damn barber!
Looks like maybe it's time for us to go. Now I'm sure it is. Waldo.